everyone, it's Brian here. Today I'm on here to do the week 3 of the Halloween crafting with my Ghouls collaboration with Susan Tootsie Tucker. And today's challenge is to alter a picture frame. So an altered picture frame is today's theme. So let's get right into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some glitter washi tape and kind of like a Halloween green color. I'm going to cut it right to about here. As it goes everywhere. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel off the backing. I'm going to stick on like so. I'll cut this off right quick. I may actually do the mitered corner even. I can only hope it comes out right. It doesn't even come out close to being right, of course. And there we go. I'm going to go on the other side now and cut off the excess. So we don't need all that hanging on over there. You may want to cut off like maybe a 1/4 inch off the end of this washi tape if you're using this length. Now I'm going to go ahead and figure out real quick the length of this washi tape when I'm done cutting this. Apparently I'm cutting into the picture frame now, it seems like. Nope, cutting into that little metal bit there. And let's see here. Tear it the rest of the way. It does not have to look perfect on the back side, in my opinion, because, you know, who wants to see the back of it? I know I wouldn't care less, but, you know, maybe you do. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and miter this corner as well. Just for grins. It looks like a much better job than the other one, for sure. I'll cut this off at the top. Get this as well. Yeah, I have one side done alright. Sorry for the shaking. I just knocked my camera. My phone, actually, with the frame. So, okay. So, next side we're going to do is the right side. Going to cut about the same length again. Like I said, I'm going to measure in just a moment how wide this washi tape is. And it is glitter, so there is going to be some backing on it. Clear backing, pretty much. I'm going to try to find a ruler real quick, which I'm not finding at the moment. Of course. So I tell you what, I'm going to measure. Oh, here's one right here. I'll try to get this over here. It's basically 2-inch wide washi tape. So you can probably do like 1/2, 1 3/4 if you want to. It'll work just fine as well. I tell you what, I'm going to cut that last 1/4 inch or so off now. See how that turns out. So I don't have to go all that trouble in a minute. Of course, it's not going to be straight, but we don't need to worry about being perfectly straight. And now, let's try to get this backing off here. There we goes. I have a mess on me on this desk today, I tell you what. Butt it up right up against that there. Miter if you wish. Which I wish to at this point. Which I'll probably regret in a minute. Oh yes, I probably will. See, that corner's way off. I think it'll be alright though. I probably won't do the mitering after all. I mean, I won't finish off with the mitering on the other two sides. It probably won't. And there as we go. Make sure it's burnished down pretty darn well on the side and on top. And same thing for the other two sides. Although I don't think we're going to miter on these two sides. Keep talking about mitering, I know. And once again, I cut off probably about the last quarter of an inch or so off. So it'll be not as much trouble once I'm done sticking it down. And here we go. I think the benefit there, it's not cutting even, I guess. Lay it right up against there. Burnish with your finger. And yes, glitter does burn if you burn your finger if you burnish too much at once. Believe me, it does. I'm just gonna miter just a bit, but not too much. Gonna get this here as well. Burnish. And same thing over here. Burnish. Now we're not going to worry about this part because the frame, the inside of the frame is going to go here in this little groove here, so we don't need to worry about that much. In fact, I'm not worrying at all about the back of it. It's just, you know, convenience for me to put on like this. See, you're going to have a little overhang here. That's the first side I did. Third side, second side. It'll be alright though, I'm sure. And one more side to go. Now, I have not quite figured out yet what exactly I'm going to do for the scene on the inside of the frame, but I think I'm going to try to at least do a little bit of three-dimensional. Unlike last week with Shadowbox, which I should have done the pumpkins with the mounting tape, which I did not, of course. I kind of instantly regretted that once I was done with it. And having trouble getting the backing off again. Almost got it, almost. Yay. And I forgot to cut off that last quarter inch, of course. So, let's see how this is going to go. This is very sticky washi tape, I tell you what. You have to wash off these Cricut scissors when I'm done. That is a fact. Well, I'm just going to try to tear this here. That didn't work well. These scissors are definitely going to have to get a little hose off when I'm done here. Like I've been saying, we don't need to worry about the back of it, because nobody's really going to see it, at least if we put it on the wall. If we put it on the wall, more power to you. See, there's a lot of residue on there now. And a little bit of glitter too. There as we go. And here as we goes as well. I mean, I've been doing this for less than 10 minutes. I'm already sweating like crazy. I think it's time to turn the AC on, y'all. What y'all think? So there we go. We got that done in just under 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and turn this off for a moment. Start figuring out what I'm going to do with the scene on the inside. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back now, and I am going to go ahead real quick and once again find the missing tape that I need. I found it. It always seems to be missing. Someone just found my trash can, which it did. Just want to set back from having a trash can next to your desk that is open at all times. So I'm just going to do like this real quick, y'all. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That needs to go bye-bye because I kind of messed that one up. Go ahead and burnish here real quick. So I do not have a burnishing tool with me at the moment. And by the way, this is going to be an 8x10 frame. As you can see here, it is 8 inches by 10 inches. What I'm going to do now is I'll make sure that's the bottom part there. And take these strips off. I'm going to try to take all the strips off. That might be nice, huh? And then get this tacky glue. Put at least some, a generous amount, but not too generous, because this don't want to come out that much. So it's time to go ahead and get the old device and declog it. See me do this every time, I'm sure. There we go, I think. Must be really clogged, because it won't even go in really. Go shake it up real good. Still don't want to come out well. Go ahead and put that on there pretty darn well. And now I'm going to burnish on down with my hand, since I still don't have the tool. Or if I do, I just don't know where it is at the moment. Try to push this up a little bit so it'll be even. It's already dried up enough so it would not. I'm not seeing my burnishing tool, which would be the Cricut scraper. Instead, I'm just going to use this here, one of my styluses. Make sure it's not going to come up. It's not going to come up that badly. So when I come back, we're going to start decorating the inside of this frame. Alright, so I'm back now with at least some, if not all, the pieces I've cut out with my Cricut machine, like the tree, circle, which is technically the moon, some bats, and some graves. First of all, we're going to put this on first. The only reason I really use this purple background is simply because I could not find a gray sheet of cardstock anywhere. Hopefully this won't make it look too terrible. Really hoping it won't make it look terrible. And once again, the glue seems to be clogged. I need stick pin, pretty much, doodad or whatever. Pretty much gonna need doodad or whatever, I guess, or whatever it's called. Stopper topper. I hope you all like this new camera angle I got. Please let me know in the comment section below if you like it. So I may even need to be starting to use my camcorder again soon, because this phone, the way I record these videos nowadays, I have to delete all apps pretty much. So here we go. I'll glue this. Glue that on. Next is the tree, which I'm going to have to figure out how to do that very precisely. I think I'll get it though. No, I don't think so. I know so. I need more glue on the background than the tree right now. And there's we go. Not gonna be completely glued down, but you get the picture. I mean, that's a pun, I guess. Not intended, of course, but you get the picture. I've not decided whether or not I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of this, collab. But if I do, it's not going to be the projects I make, because that would cost way too much for me. And since funds are always low for me, personally, I can't really mail out expensive stuff ever. So, you know, I cannot afford to mail out a lot of stuff, you know, like packages. So, okay, so next I'm going to put this grave here, I think. And another one, a little more in the background. And these are really grave tags I'm using. I found these on the Cricut machine. I thought, well, they're single color, so I think they'll work out just fine. And I changed colors on these. These are all three the same size. I just duplicated the first one. So, let's see here. Here's we goes. One more. Trying to give some dimension here. Of course, I forgot to use the mounting tape again. Y'all gotta start reminding me about this stuff if it's a live video from now on. I may have to add some more stuff because this is just looking too plain Jane for me. There's we go, one bat. One bat, two bats about to go on. And the coup de grace, at least of this part, if not the whole video, I thought about this. I thought, you know what? No graveyard's complete without a zombie hand. Yes, I cut this out with the Cricut as well, y'all. I figured, you know what? I think y'all would want to see zombie hand in this video. Sticking up out of the ground somehow, some way. So there's we go. The hand is sticking out of the grave, y'all. The zombies, they are alive in this video. So I might do a little more work on this real quick, you know, add some mounds real quick, you know, for the dirt around the graves, and maybe a couple more things near the top. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good, so I'll try to be back and see what I think about the rest of this. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, so I have decided to create a little bit of dirt for around the grave. So what I'm going to do is cut with the X-Acto knife. Well, first of all, I want to get a feel of where I need to have this start and end at. So I'm just going to go ahead, cut from there to there. And I'll cut out the bottom part a little more, because that didn't quite come out right. What I'm going to do is make a little mound there. That's not going to look too good. Okay, there we go. That may look better. Once I'm done. See, I should have thought of this already. And the Cricut machine, I cannot find mounds of dirt on the Cricut machine anywhere, so yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and do like so. Go underneath the zombie hand real quick. That's going to look perfect so far, in my opinion. Why did I not think of this before? I don't know. I found this is going to look good, but not good enough in my book. So I like strive for the best job possible all the time. Somehow I'm thinking this one's not going to come up to par in my standards, at least. Maybe well in y'all's standards, but at least not my standards. So there we go. We got that one there. I'm going to do another piece real quick. I could just, I'm going to cut a little sliver off of this real quick. Off of here, actually. To cover this here. There we go. You get all covered here. It's gonna look like a kid did this. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Not trying to, lessen the value of my artwork or whatever, but it feels like it's gonna look like a kid did it in this case. Okay. There we go. We'll go on over here now. Just start on this side. Let's start here. Do like I did last time. Yes, I'm sweating, y'all. I don't know why, but I am. I still haven't turned on the AC. I'm being lazy today, I guess. Too lazy to turn on the AC. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to turn that around. See how that turns out. I can always add a little more at the top. Or, yeah, I got an idea. Let's do like this real quick. Because I didn't realize I had this other piece here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be sweating because I can get low blood sodium with that. So bad Brian. Bad Brian. For letting myself sweat. There we go. And now we'll go on like so. Although I should not have taken all that off. There we go. I think that's going to work better, actually. Just cut a little more there. Just going to cover that little bit there that I overdid. Okay, there we go. I think that's going to be good. And this is what I'm doing on the fly, so I guess you could say that. So here we goes. Oh, that fits perfectly. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take this part off, I guess. I probably cut too much off, of course. And why would I not? Yep, of course I did. Oh well, it's going to stay there then. Okay. Well, I think I've done enough damage to this frame for now, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for now, and well, actually first I want to show you a little trick. I'm not sure if I showed you this in Poet Spice's May collab, the Mayflowers collab that I did, but I want to show you all a little something real quick, a little trick that I taught myself at that time. First of all, we're going to put these tabs, put them back like so. And see, it's going to go in like that, so I did the right way. Yay. I remembered that for once. So what I'm going to do now is do like so. Put the tape in here. You don't really need to have like super glue or, you know, hot glue or anything like that for this part, but you could if you wanted to. It'll probably make a mess either way. I know it would with Glory Hole glue and Sumo glue, so you might want to stay away from those kinds of glue in this case. And let's get under here now. And the reason I'm doing this because, you know, this is extra reinforcement for the tabs. Because I remembered I only had like 1 or 2 of these tabs on when I did the other frame back in May. So here we go. Gonna burnish down real good, real quick. Now I'm going to start removing the backing, I think. Yeah, I'm going to remove the backing, not the tape itself. I don't know why this stuff does not want to work for me today. Okay, because it knows I need to take a break. The tape is smarter than me, y'all. That's sad. I'm just messing. So we're just going to try to go over here now. There we go. And that's looking good. I just dropped my remote, of course. I mean, why wouldn't I? And we're also going to add extra little tacky glue to the mix here. And this is just so you can never ever change it out. Because, you know, I did such a great job not. There we go. And one size in, and okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna put the tabs in real quick. I know it looks ugly on this side here, but oh well. Hopefully nobody will see it, especially if you hang it on the wall, which I forgot to clip to put on the wall. Done that figure, y'all. Doesn't that figure? I know I'm messing up all over the place, aren't I? And I know I didn't put the glass back in, but don't really need it, I guess. So this is finished product, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Or if you thought it looked like a kid, you can just give me a thumbs down. It actually helps YouTube figure out that I'm crazy enough to do these videos, I guess. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon for all notifications. And by the way, y'all, please don't forget, subscribing is free. 30-day free trial, and then after that, it's still free forevermore. So I'll see y'all again later. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.